The man went to his niece's school to pick her up, but he suddenly saw his ex-girlfriend. He pretended not to notice her and tried to leave, but she stopped him. To get away, he lied and said his niece was his daughter and that he needed to take her home. But his niece grabbed his ear and told him not to lie. She mercilessly exposed his lie. Then she pulled the woman aside and secretly told her, "My uncle's phone is full of your pictures." The woman immediately became happy after hearing that. It turned out that he had fallen in love with her at first sight back in college and started pursuing her fiercely ever since. Because he treated her so well, they gradually became a couple. But the woman's mother had disapproved of their relationship. She had threatened him with his sister's illness and said that if he broke up with her daughter, he would receive $500,000 for the surgery. He had finally realized that he and his girlfriend came from completely different worlds, so he broke up with her on graduation day. The woman picked up the ring he had thrown away and was heartbroken. 2 years later, the man worked at a company. One day, his supervisor announced that the company had hired a new female executive. When he saw her face, he was shocked to discover that she was actually his ex-girlfriend. He immediately hid behind a file, but she still recognized him at a glance, so she called him into her office. Even after all those years, the man still could not hide his feelings for her. To get revenge for him dumping her, the woman deliberately gave him extra work and forced him to stay late. The man became so frustrated that he wanted to quit, but he still needed to earn money for his niece's tuition, so he endured it. He picked up the documents and prepared to leave, but the woman noticed that he was still wearing the bracelet she had given him. She felt certain that he still had feelings for her. One day during a break, the man played games with his niece and told her they had plenty of time to do many things together. The little girl said she wanted to make a cake to surprise her mother, so the two of them went to a bakery to make a cake. But the man was terrible at it and squeezed the frosting onto the cake in an ugly way. The little girl looked at him with complete disgust because of it. Just then, the woman happened to walk past the bakery, and the girl recognized her immediately. When the man saw her, he quickly covered his face and told his niece not to say anything. But his niece laughed at him and said he liked the woman but did not dare to chase after her. Then she ran out of the bakery and hugged the woman. The man panicked and quickly pulled her back to his side. But the little girl refused to listen to him and hugged the woman again. She said the man did not even know how to make a cake and asked the woman to help her. The woman accepted the girl's invitation and walked into the bakery holding her hand. Before long, they made a beautiful cake together. The little girl happily showed it off to the man, and he could only helplessly praise them. Then he called over an employee to help pack the cake. When the employee saw how beautiful the cake was, she asked the little girl who she had made it with. The girl proudly answered, "I made it with my uncle's girlfriend." The man instantly panicked and told the woman not to take the child's words seriously. The woman became shy and quickly found an excuse to leave. The little girl looked at the man proudly.